Down home. Payal wants to know, what is the most difficult thing you've ever done? I got obsessed with a style of acoustic guitar called percussive fingerstyle. I fell in love with this sound and even the visual aspect of this insanely difficult technique to learn. We call it percussive because you use the guitar as a drum. With fingerstyle, we use our fingers to pluck the strings. Just throw that pick away. So what you get is something that sounds like... This is an extraordinarily difficult style of guitar to learn, but I loved it so much the first time I heard it that I was determined to learn how to do this myself. Learning this style of guitar would have been difficult, even if I had heaps of free time. When I decided I was gonna learn this, I had just started my career as a high school English teacher and football coach, which meant I was already working like 80 hours a week. I would get home at 11 p.m., midnight. I had no free time. So this is where it gets even more difficult. I would set my alarm for 5 o'clock the next morning, but instead of going to bed, I would set another timer for 1 hour. I wouldn't let myself go to sleep until I had practiced percussive fingerstyle for a full hour. I did this for 2 years, 7 days a week. I stumbled through life for those 2 years, so fatigued. I can't even remember a single thing from those 2 years. I did learn the techniques of percussive fingerstyle enough that I could start applying them. I wrote my own percussive fingerstyle album, which you can still find on Spotify or Apple Music or iTunes. It's called Music or Lose It by Mr. Showalter. Excuse that very teacherly name. Remember, I was still a teacher at the time, and I apparently was too tired to come up with anything else. So Mike, besides having to hang out with me 5 nights a week at gigs, what is the most difficult thing you've ever done?